also springs up and it springs down. You can also articulate it and lock it up. And then what do we do with the lock at the end? We do a quarter turn back on the carabiner. Always quarter turn back. Why do you guys think we would do a quarter turn back on a carabiner? This is a D-ring, and just to kind of show you, these are made out of aluminum. These actually spring upward and then twist and then come back. I know you guys haven't seen these because they're new. This one also springs up, twists, and then back. But if you're hanging from it, or you're actually attached to it, or it's up here and it's under a load, it would be very difficult to release it or to tighten it or utilize it properly. Okay? Just a single story, normal home. Okay? So in the dark, I have things that were preset and that I definitely recommend. And the first thing, before we talk about the public and what to do with all this other equipment, is how to quickly get you out, all right? Or do something to lower you down if you have a piece of rope and some webbing in your pocket. So there's a thing called a Swiss seat, and I'll show you again since you guys have a short piece of webbing, but this is about the size for my body, and everybody's body will have a different size. So basically all I've done is I'm stretching it out behind my legs and my body. I'm reaching in and under between my legs and I'm pulling it through. I'm reaching it in between my legs, pulling it through. I'm walking this up. And now I'm going to apply my carabiner. Of course, remember, unlock it. And you're just going to go through both loops. Now, you see I have it facing down. It's the way that it needs to be, because when rope is attached in here, it stays and keeps it away from this rolling locking device. Make sense? If you look at the way the Swiss seat is protecting me, it's protecting my lower back, it's protecting my legs, it is splitting the boys, okay? So it doesn't hurt the manhood and it doesn't hurt the girlhood. All right? So, but this is a Swiss seat. It's something a lot faster, a lot easier that I have used my whole career, where I don't have to sit there and spend 2-3 minutes trying to figure out in the dark how to do a rescue knot and make this big rescue sling for my body. And I'm applying a lot of pressure, and you can kind of see the way it will keep me upright. It is not meant in any way for me to flip over or flip forward. It will keep me upright. And that is the biggest thing. When people build their own stuff, unlike a Swiss seat, a lot of times people fall out of the device that they actually put themselves into. Right, Mr. Palm Beach? You guys have a lot of high rises, big buildings, and you just don't dive out of a 40-story building downtown. You don't just break glass and just dive out of a window. So that's when you get into something a little more constructive, and you get into devices like this. Now this is just a waist harness. This is not a full body harness, and again, this is not something for you to hang from. This